Hey guys, it's me Rachel and welcome to my fruit diary review. This is the second video in my little diary series. What I do in this series is I go to my hashtag on my social media sites, Rachel's Fruit Diary, and I read out what entries I've put. It's a very simple series. It is relating to my fruit diary entries I did do a week or two ago, but I stopped doing them because they started to get a bit tedious. So I thought writing them down online would be a bit more quicker, and doing it every 5 days I think would be easier. So I got them up on the screen now. I'll start with entry 16. So if you can hear some fans going, that's my laptop right here. That's why my arm is glowing so bluely. Entry 16 was posted on the 12th of June at 12 o'clock, and I wrote, I have a lot more in my dish today. I've eaten a red apple, smaller to the ones previous, my last pear, a few cherries and blueberries. I have to say, these taste a little bit odd. It's like I'm eating grass, which is kind of weird. I'm also feasting upon a bag of dates. Very nice. I ended up choking on the slice of apple. That wasn't fun. I think apples are starting to hate me now. Yes, it was hell. Choked on that dramatically, I did. I almost gagged it up. Wasn't nice. Oh. Entry 17 was posted on the 13th of June at 3 o'clock. So, apples, strawberries, cherries, blueberries and dates. I have to say, the blueberries I have got taste pretty weird. I usually taste the garden taste with them, but I don't anymore. I think I'm going off them, and maybe it's time for a change. Yeah, maybe it is. I'll try finish them off and give them a miss next time when I go shopping. Which I did. With all the fruit in my system, I don't feel any different to how I felt 2 weeks ago. I've been getting the right amount of sleep, so I could be more awake from that. Other than that, nothing. Though I have had a good clear out, have to blame them dates on that one. So the blueberries, I figured out why they were tasting weird. I think I wrote more on this in later posts. Somehow they started to grow little white hairs, but they were completely fresh. I don't understand. They were fresh, they were not past the sell-by date, so probably the ones that tasted funny were starting to go bad. I didn't feel any different at the time, it just tasted rank. That's slang here. Mean bad, tastes horrible. So yeah, I'm skipping on them blueberries for a bit. I also have a little bit of a mini rant. I went to the store today, I'll get to that. I wrote it on today's entry 20. Entry 18 was posted on the 14th of June at 5 to 3, 14:56. I was checking my new blueberries and I kind of figured out why some of them were tasting weird. Some of them had bits of white fluff. This is really gross. I only got them a few days ago and some of them already have white fluff on them. Right, this is making me slightly more picky on what I'm putting in my mouth. Oh, and top it all off, there was a mysterious brown mark on my apple. I accidentally bit it, but then I spat it out. I was not putting that into my body. At least the cherries were the only thing that were good. Yes. It's all relating to 20. It's all building up, this is. Entry 19 was posted on the 15th of June at 7 o'clock, a bit more later in the day. Not eating much today, just had a few dates to snack on. It's Sunday again. and well, we had a typical roast. It was lamb. My first bag of dates has almost gone. Maybe I can finish them off this evening. Tongs for smiley face. But no worries, I still have another bag in the fridge waiting for me. Yep, still in there actually. I threw out the blueberries. Yeah, they were starting to go funny. Ugh. Talk about fresh air. Normally blueberries can last a week and a bit in the fridge, but a bit of a letdown. Would rather have a happy trip to the loo rather than a sad one, if you catch my drift. I don't want a thick tummy. True, so I threw them out. I didn't want to have any upsets. So then on that, I've had plenty of upsets in my life with food and whatnot. I don't want fruit to spoil it. But it's pretty annoying when you get a nice happy box of blueberries and they just start to go bad when you take them home. I'm very skeptical about buying fruit from a store now. It's not exactly anywhere else I could buy fruit. There's the market, but I don't know. I'm not very familiar with the market. Could have a look, but I don't know when's market day. I'm also very iffy when food gets left out in the open. Anything can jump on it, anyone can touch it. But saying that, anyone can touch it in the store and anything can fall onto the fruit there and now. But motorised vehicles drive past the fruit all the time on the market. So it's a bit up in the air for me. Moving on. We did number 19, didn't we? Yeah, it was Sunday. Today's post, which was Monday the 16th. The 16th of June. I believe it's June. It's not July yet. I get my final results on the 7th of July. Okay, entry 20. Reading this was posted 3 hours ago. Today was pretty unexpected. The brother wanted to go to the store today to buy some oranges for himself. He wanted to go on Tuesday the 16th. What? Okay, I've totally buggered that up. Tuesday the 17th, which is today when I'm recording this. So Tuesday the 17th. But suddenly he changed his mind this morning. It wasn't a problem. It was nice to go out for a walk. I ended up getting myself some oranges too, and also not forgetting, I went down to the dry fruit section and got myself some apricots and some cinnamon apple nut mix, which I ate. Which I brought 2 little packets, and I ate them all because they were too nice. I should try and find a bigger pack or get a whole lot of them. I'm having that dried fruit thing now. That was just amazing. I'm going to buy some packets on Wednesday. Happy face. A bit late writing this today, but for breakfast I had eaten only an apple and a few dates, not bothering on getting fruits, total up to 7. Because that's silly, because I can never manage that amount, so I'm sticking around 3 and getting as much as I can have in my system. Blech. Also got a juicer today and made some lemon and orange soda. Was going to use my last lime, but it started to go a bit funny. Little brown markings on it. Bruised. The kind of brown markings I get when it starts to go bad. It's like, pain in the backside fruit is now. Really, just stay alive. No longer getting some fruits due to unfreshness from the store. This is what I'm talking about now. Today I've noticed there are some holes in some oranges bottoms. They were not normal. It looked like someone put a hole in there, or a fruit fly made their way into it. How can I describe it? You know a normal orange? It's got this little stalk bit at the top, and you flip it to its bottom, and it's got its little piddly bit, this little spot. How I'm describing it. This little piddly spot bit. That's a normal orange, right? Totally normal. Completely orangey. Yeah, sure, there's a bit of bumps and bruises, but, you know, that's alright. That's the skin. But the orange I saw had a hole about that big in its bottom. And you can just, like, see inside it. I mean, what the actual hell is that? I can't tell if that was, like, man-made or something just creeped up inside it. I mean, it's good to be really picky, because I spent there for a good 5 minutes trying to check which orange was safe. I'm also very sceptical about bananas, because I've seen headlines. Turn off. I've seen headlines where a family has discovered spiders and some flies. I think those are two different stories, but one family discovered spiders and someone discovered flies in the bananas. I'm glad I don't like bananas. That's just mental. Weird. I'm kind of losing respect to the industry, because they should be protecting us from all this gunk that goes into our fruits. Honestly, I am proud to be picky, because I don't want any ordinary crap to go inside me. I want something to be pitch perfect, even if it has a little bump or graze on it. Not just a huge stupid weird cut. I wish I had a picture to show you. Maybe on Wednesday, when there's no people looking at me, I'll take a picture. But I'm not carrying it with me because it's totally... Ew. Yeah. It's just... a hole that big in its bottom. And... you can see inside it. It's not juicy at all. It looked all... I don't know. Dry. Very dry. Honestly, in simple terms, it didn't look safe. It didn't look nice, it didn't look safe, and it made me very sceptical about buying fruits. I'm not going to stop buying fruits, I'm just a bit nervous on actually buying them now. So, for a while, I'm sticking to some dried fruits. Seeing those little holes inside those oranges' bottoms and other fruits, it's just... it makes me fearful of what your normal, I don't know, Fred from up the street buys. Maybe he's not picky, this Fred fella. Maybe he just sees this orange and thinks, oh, that'd be good for my tea tonight. He wouldn't check the bottom. He wouldn't check the bottom. As soon as he gets home, he'll just open that orange up and see a big mess. Why? Why stores? Why? You should be protecting us. Also, the farmers who grow... hello here. Also, the farmers who grow the fruit. Do you check your farms? Do you check your farms if your oranges are fine? Do you check there's no crops, what the hell? Any bugs infesting in your fruit? Oh, I don't even know anymore. Still eating strawberries. I love strawberries. I've seen nothing wrong with strawberry yet. Never in my life I've seen a bad strawberry. Never in my life I've never seen a bad strawberry. I've seen green ones, but they're not ripe. I saw a green orange today. But yeah, I saw a green orange. Okay, yeah. So I'm sceptical now. I'm very sceptical about buying fruit. Why? Stupid. Talk to you later. I'll see you. I'll post another video on the 25th day. Yeah. So don't forget to like, favourite, subscribe. The button's right down here. It's called an actual name. Yes, that's it. That thing. Like, favourite, subscribe. It would help me. It'll help me. Help me. Yes. Talk to you later. See you in my next video. Bye bye. I need to jump up. Wah!